In the energy market, crude oil prior to today was on a 9-day losing streak. Today added to that, although it was really unchanged for the most part. It ended up flirting with that unchanged line in toward the close, at least the pit close for most of the day. Did make it to its 10th consecutive day. The last time we had a streak like that was at the end of 2018, which ended up being a much bigger sell-off than just those individual 12 days, or 10 days rather. Ended up being 12 straight days, then a rally, then another sell-off. Not an indication that that's what's going to happen here, because we are taking geopolitical price pressures out of the price of crude oil and basically getting it right back into its old range. Today was very low volume, seems like getting to the bottom of the range, which is what we did today. And again, this is the old range. This is the pre-Saudi attack range that we got to the bottom of. Seemed to settle down the market a little bit in terms of volume, and long liquidation may have finally kind of halted a little bit. Some of the longs that are still involved are likely long from much lower prices for a much longer stretch of time. Seasonal weakness trends are bad for the foreseeable future. Crude oil basically hits the middle of October and turns lower until about mid-January. That again is a seasonal factor. It's not a guarantee of price movement, but you look at what happened with crude oil over the last few days and you add in the fact that the summer driving season is basically over and they're going to go into refinery turnaround, which you can't really judge if output coming out of those refineries is turnaround or lower demand. And that brings us to refinery utilization, which hit the mid-80s in yesterday's EIA data. That's weak. That's very weak after several consecutive weeks of above 90, which is near full capacity. And again, at this point, we don't know if it's turnaround, meaning that they're shutting areas of their refineries down to retool them to refine winter blend gasoline, or if it's reduced demand, or if it's both. So we're going to be looking for the next few weeks as to whether this is an elongated trend or just representative of, again, refinery turnaround that usually happens at this time of year.